One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the Palouse, Pullman Washington Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars. And the Bruins will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Washington State's offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his...
There he goes! He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Back to throw, it's Knowles. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Gideon. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll send the back in motion. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bruins offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
Now, he was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Leaves it with the back. Jukes his way for more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Give to the back. Got a little space. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up the first down, still moving. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Knowles. Punts it out of the air. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They'll leave it with him. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Wood. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his target down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass, it's Noel. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right up the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Wide open downfield. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Gets the back moving. Takes the easy completion. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying play action. He's got it on the run. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. Trying to slam in. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Lets it fly. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. They'll go to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this one is perfect. That brings them to within 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American. Army pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Black Knights did. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
And on that RPO, they just can't link up. Timing was a little bit off. The ball came out quickly, just not the most accurate throw. The defense was in good position.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. They booted away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goal. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, UCLA! The defense takes matters into its own hands. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw. It's Knowles. Got his man down the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cavazos. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Now they'll run the draw. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Finds his man down the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. He'll pull it on the read. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Got it in the middle, it's crossed. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Cougars are facing 3rd and inches. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Gideon. And again, stopped right in his tracks. Nowhere to run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Back to throw, it's Knowles. Catch in the middle, it's Wood. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down to 2 minutes to play in the first half, and it has been a dandy. A chance to perhaps get this game tied up before the break. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Bruins come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Off the RPO, complete. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Buck. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. And the Bruins will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got the tight end outside. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. Just drives it between the uprights. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
Washington State ready to boot it away to start the third quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Unloads it left. That's caught. It's Wood. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls it in. It's Wood. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Knowles. Finds his man, it's Cavazos. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Washington State going back to work on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Got it. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Wazoo.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Pressure coming. Looking to get it in the end zone, and down he goes. They were trying to tie the game, but they are denied. Still down by 2.
17, Washington State, 15.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Looking for space. It's Cheek. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They'll send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Buck. He stopped at the 48. A pickup of 10 on the play. And the Bruins are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The Bruins are threatening on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bruins.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking for a man. It's Knowles. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Cross. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got an open man. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Give to the running back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Off play action. Fires to the right. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. The Cougars back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to throw on first down. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Power football with the run. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. So we open the final period with a third down play. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Shotgun snap on third down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That's a first down for the offense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
First down for the offense.
Tight end now in motion. They'll try the run. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bruins with the 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Finds his big tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bruins kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
Second down coming up.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Gets it past the marker. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They're setting up the screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. And the Bruins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse, if I don't want to.
No, and you can put this game out of reach, too. If you can score a touchdown, this thing's basically over. And you know, at this area of the field, it's really hard to throw the football because the windows are so small. So be the more physical team. Go.
Touchdown, UCLA! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executing in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans of Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Bringing it back. He's a touchdown Cougar! And they turn it into a defensive score.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Looking to throw, it's Knowles. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they get him down. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. that last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have.
Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Finds us back in the middle. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
First down for the offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He slides that just inside the right upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.